The New York Knicks are in the NBA Finals. And that's not the craziest part. The craziest part is what the numbers are saying. Because statistically, the Knicks team isn't just beating opponents, they're destroying them. And according to some metrics, the 2026 Knicks may be putting together the greatest playoff run in NBA history. Not the Jordan Bulls, not the Showtime Lakers, not even the 2017 Warriors. The Knicks. So let's talk about it. For decades, Knicks fans have waited for a team like this. They watched Michael Jordan crush their dreams. They watched Patrick Ewing come close, and they watched the miracle run of 1999. They watched years of disappointment. Now, they finally have something different, and the numbers prove it. Entering the NBA Finals, New York's playoff point differential reached an astounding plus 19.4 points per game. To understand how ridiculous that is, the 2017 Golden State Warriors are often considered the greatest playoff team ever assembled, and their point differential, plus 16.1. The Knicks are currently ahead of them. Now let's think about that. Every single night, they're beating playoff teams by nearly 20 points. That's not winning. That's domination. Then there's the winning streak. The Knicks ripped off 12 consecutive playoff victories. 12. That ties the legendary 1999 Spurs for the second longest playoff winning streak ever. Only the 2017 Warriors have done better, and it gets even crazier. Because during that stretch, New York outscored opponents by a combined 272 points. That's the largest point differential ever recorded across any 12-game postseason span. Ever. Not just Knicks history, NBA history. But this team isn't winning because of one superstar. It's winning because everything is working. Jalen Brunson has become one of the most dangerous playoff scorers in basketball. He's averaging over 27 points per game while shooting efficiently from the field and the free throw line. Meanwhile, the Knicks are posting an offensive rating of 124.1. They're shooting over 59% inside the arc, over 40% from the three, and they're doing it against playoff defenses. Not lottery teams, playoff teams, championship contenders. Then there's the defense. The Knicks are blitzing ball screens more than any team in the postseason. Opponents just can't get comfortable. They can't get easy looks. And when Karl Anthony Towns is involved in those actions, teams are scoring less than a point per possession. That's elite. But here's the question. If the numbers are this good, why isn't everyone calling them the greatest team ever? Because there's one thing missing. The championship. The Bulls have rings. The Lakers have rings. The Spurs have rings. The Warriors have rings. History doesn't remember point differential. History remembers who finished the job. And that's where this story changes. Because right now, the Knicks have accomplished something remarkable. Statistically, they're standing shoulder to shoulder with some of the greatest teams the NBA has ever seen. Maybe even above them. But until they lift the Larry O'Brien trophy, the debate remains open. So what do you think? Are we watching the greatest Knicks team ever assembled? Or do they still have something left to prove? Because one thing is certain. If this playoff run ends in a championship, the conversation won't be whether this is the greatest Knicks team ever. The conversation might be whether this is one of the greatest playoff runs in NBA history.